Well, it's the evening walk around, and I can say definitively now that the grey was undercoat. Because we now have the white on the couple of the doors. Or four doors. That leaves the back door from the southeast corner. And we've had a little bit of white go onto the front sliding door. This is interesting. Kind of looks like we've got a fall from this end to that end on the tiles that we stand on as well, which is good. There's going to be a 10 centimetre high step across here, which you can see from where that tile is there. And the idea is that's to constrain the water on the other side. It'll be painted red on this side as a warning to people, hopefully. And there'll be another one of those in that doorway. You can see down the end there, leaving the gap between the end of that tile bench there and the column, which leads into the drainage canal. So that's the theory. We've got our floor in here now, which is nice and level, one would hope, and has no chicken prints on it. Woohoo! Probably enough time's gone by now that even if they come over here to dance, they're not going to succeed in making an impression. That's good. This is where the stuff that comes from the fish processing area will be washed out through into the canal. And those are the borders of the water overflow for the input to the tank, which is, you can see the triangular edge up there. That leads down to here and into the drainage canal. The dressing of the top of the fence is continued up to here. And I've just smoothed over that bit there, so I don't know whether it's going to get that feature anymore. I suspect not. Doesn't really need it. So that's where we're at currently on Saturday. The other day I asked Bezra how many hours were on the meter in the compact track loader. That one took a long time before he understood what I was after, and eventually he told me 137. Okay, good, because we're supposed to service it every 250 hours, so we're good for a while yet. It's morning and the sun's shining after a very rainy night. Yeah, as you can see from the puddles lying around. And given the high evaporation rate here, that's recent rain. Work going on over on the tanks for the guides for the overflow. There's a render mix or mortar mix being done manually. Don't think I heard the machine run this morning. Okay, someone's carrying tiles in for the bathroom, toilet, cubicle, whatever. Go closer and see what I can see. Yep, looking good in here. So at the moment it's a good non-slip floor. I don't know whether they're going to smooth it off or not. It's quite possible they'll do that, same as they've done with the benches. I can see advantages in having non-slip, but I can also see advantages in having it smoother over there where the vehicle's when the compact track loader is going to go, because this concrete as it stands at the moment would be very abrasive on the tracks, so it would leave a lot of black rubber on the concrete when we do a turn. Let's see what I can see in the toilet cubicle. little bit to be done here yet. Well, they've levelled out the former concrete tub a bit and put a bit of concrete down. Now what do I see? Amazing. Not only is it chickens in this case, it's also cats. I'm just amazed that there's no footprints inside the shed. Although Santa's son did come and put a couple of tiny little footprints on that slope at the front there, but we caught him before he got too far. It's the after lunch walk around and the sun is shining, so I'm sure the batteries are charging vigorously. Let's go and see what's happened over there. Timing's going well. And painting's moving along up the top. And we have tiles in the toilet cubicle. Things are progressing. And the concrete at the back door has been done now. I was thinking about painting that tank black, but I suspect that if it stays that dark colour, we won't need to. We'll have warm water regardless. So I'll be interested to go up on top sometime and have a look and see what they're doing for a cover for the manholes and how we're going to arrange that sloping screen and the water inlet. But it's getting damn hot out here. I can see we've made some progress over there on the top of the fence. So a couple more days we'll be down to the end. And yeah, it's all coming along. And with the white paint going on the upstairs, once it comes down the walls, then I can start doing my electrical installations. And there's something that doesn't please me. I see the brand on that shovel is Stanley. That means it's one of mine that came from Melbourne, and that would be my long-handled one, which got abbreviated and now is handleless entirely. As I said, that does not please me. Tool abuse is a crime. All I see here at the rice factory is a few more yellow bits. I don't think there's been any more painting today. Oh, what do we see? It's the afternoon walk around, so we'll see what shows up. Well, the cement box has been removed from the front now and moved down to the end. Now it's started white paint on the inside of the north wall, like they've done around the windows and actually around that window. And more of these upper beams have been done, and some of the columns have started being painted. Well, we've got the last of the trim along the front up here. Can't remember whether it's been done before or not, but they haven't rendered this last little bit here yet. The overflow guides have been done. We need to have a sloping bit. Need a sloping bit there so the water is directed down into the drain instead of splashing there and across. That'll be clarified to them if they don't figure it out. And rendering has made it along most of this wall. The top of the wall is done down to here, and yeah, not a lot left to do. Well, I've taken down most of the scaffolding along the back. That's good. A little bit left to clean up. A couple of little bits to clean up where they had the scaffolding attached. So a little bit of render over that again. Fix that around the window. It's morning walk around, and it should come as no surprise that it's rained overnight. Not raining at the moment, so I'll go and have a look and see what we're up to. First cupboard door is being fitted. This is good. And there's tiling going on in the bathroom at the same time. Hidden under the covers to protect from the rain, there's a bit of nice rendering going on the north side of the tank. And Ali's putting the nice greeny blue grout in between the tiles, which will fetch him. A little dull outside this morning, but we've still got a net positive on the solar situation, so the batteries are slowly charging. More of rain forecast. I think the forecast for the day was something like 24 millimetres. So the guys are using the angle grinder in there to make the hole for the doors fit the frame. So the room's full of dust, so I'm not going in there. And hopefully the dust isn't drifting up to where the guy's doing painting at the far end. It's after lunch, so time to go and see what's happening. Well, thanks again, John. Turns out that that little generator can drive my 1500 watt hammer drill quite successfully, and obviously we know it can drive the welder. So they have one jail door in and the other one goes in next. That's the after dinner walk around, and yeah, it's a cloud of smoke. I wonder why he's burning it there and not down the waste facility. I guess we can go and ask. Well, there's my jail. It's the lock-up cupboards, so that's good. So we got a bit more work done in the toilet cubicle here. That's where the sink's going to go. I'm hoping to avoid having those aluminium stands painted, hence the cardboard and the plastic. I think I managed to convey that to you guys. That's what I was intending. Timing coming over here perhaps wasn't optimal, because it's decided to start raining. I just went and retrieved my big bolt cutters out of the rain. More tool abuse. The rendering of the tank has progressed, almost down to the end. Bit of plastic on the drain there to keep the water off the recent render. It's the morning update. It's nice and sunny, so the charging is going well. It's rained again overnight, and the forecast for the day is 25.5 millimetres of rain. So, not raining at the moment. And I've got a very pregnant cat rubbing around my feet. Time to go and have a bit of a survey after I say goodbye to her. I think this is a reasonable representation of how much rain we've had overnight. I've resumed work on doing the top of the fence and side and the top here. Haven't got a little angle bit at the bottom here yet, but that will come. It's going to be nice and bright in here. So we have a much reduced team than what we had originally. Well, it's time for the after lunch walk around, but I was waiting for a break in the rain, and it doesn't look like there's going to be one. So I may just have to wander over there in a gentle rain. can see they're doing some work on the side of the tank there still. And they got that tarp over the top to protect the newly done render from the rain again. I shall brave the sprinkle and wander over. Getting an expanse of white walls, which is good. Bit more to do on beams up there. Bit more rendering going on here for some reason. Let's see what's happening inside the toilet cubicle. And so that is more tiling. Tiling seems to have stalled for some reason. Could be one of the people who's gone off to build houses for other people. But yeah, when the team from Solar Power Indonesia were here to install the extra batteries, Asset had his camera drone here and he put it up in the sky over the shed here and sent me a couple of videos, which I'll include in here next. Well, somebody's been moving bits of steel around, so that makes me inclined to think they might be going to start work on fabricating some overhead crane stuff. My poor old stepladder needs a bit of work before it's suitable to take back inside again. A lot of surplus concrete attached to that. Well, that all looks good, and as you can see from the drone video, it'll look pretty good from the sky once we get the Google Earth images updated. Should be pretty visible. But I think this video is long enough, we can upload this one.